all non-zero digits are significant. So if you are writing something like this, 5350, so you are getting this observation, right? So in this we are saying that all non-zero digits are significant. So in this, tell me the non-zero digits. 5, 3 and 5. 0 is 0, so it is not a non-zero digit. So the rule is saying that all non-zero digits are significant. So here 5, 3, 5 are significant. So how many significant figures do we have here? We have 3. 3 significant figure. Okay, so all non-zero digits are significant. Let us go to rule number 3. All zeros between two non-zero digits are significant. So in this, if I write 1005, now 1 and 5, they are non-zero. Okay, and in between we have 00. Okay, so it is saying that all zeros between these two non-zero digits, they are significant. Okay, so these two zeros will be significant. And how many digits will be significant over here? They will be 4, including these two zeros. So number will be 4. So 4 significant digits are here. Rule number 3. Leading zeros are never significant. So let us take an example like this, 0.00500. Okay, or we can take just remove this. So let us take this example, 0.005. Now leading zeros, these are the zeros. Okay, they are coming before non-zero digit. So non-zero digit is over here is 5, and the zeros which are coming before it and after decimal point, that is called as leading zeros. So zeros before non-zero digit and after decimal point are called as leading zeros. So these zeros, they are not significant. So they are not significant. Okay, so they are not significant. I hope this is clear. So this is the meaning what I am trying to convey to you. So these are not significant. Okay. Okay. Now let us look at rule number 4. Trailing zeros in a number with a decimal point are significant. Now what do we mean by trailing zeros? Let us understand that. So we have something like 0.00530. Now here can you see 3? And after 3 we have zeros, right? So the zeros after your last non-zero digit, they are called as trailing zeros. Okay, so here this 0 after your last unit, your last non-zero digit, they are called as trailing zeros, and these zeros, they are called as leading zeros, as we have seen in the previous example, and this is called as trailing. Okay, so if we have a number which has a decimal and we have a trailing zeros, then these trailing zeros are significant. So here how many significant figures do we have? We have 5, 3 and 0, this last 0. Leading zeros are never significant. So so you can see after decimal we have 2 zeros and then 5, 3. So these 2 zeros after decimal point, they are not significant, but the 0 at the end is significant. Okay, in the case of a decimal number only. Okay, so this is the rule number 4. So here we have 3 significant digits. Rule number 5. Trailing zeros in a number without a decimal point are ambiguous and not significant. What is the meaning of this? This means that if we have a trailing zero, so if we have a number like this 53000, so trailing zeros in a number, okay, without a decimal point. So you can see here the number, it doesn't have a decimal point. Does it have a decimal point? No. And can you see the trailing zero? Yes, you can see the trailing zeros here. Yes. So here in this case, these trailing zeros, they are not significant. Why are these trailing zeros not significant? Because a number doesn't have a decimal point. So trailing zeros or the ending zeros after your last non-zero digit, they're not significant in the case of if we don't have a decimal number. I hope this thing is clear.